What is going on, peeps? It is DanTCG here, and we have some more PSA parcel fun goodness. And this is, again, from a parcel that I sent in back, I believe, in September of last year. So we're just getting it back now. And boy, it has been fire. If you guys haven't seen the other videos, check the other videos out. We've had some of the best pulls from PSA that I think I've ever gotten. And again, I've submitted quite a few cards to PSA, so it's been pretty exciting following this whole process. But guys, our goal today is to get 5 from both of these stacks here. We've got 2 stacks, and without further ado, let's dive right in and see what we got. So first one is a boom right off the bat, PSA 10 first edition Mr. Mime, a beautiful jungle card. Again, we don't have many first edition PSA 10 jungle cards, and our goal is to hopefully grade most of them because we want a set. We want a full set of first edition PSA 10 jungle, so we'll put that in the first edition pile, and boy, we are off to a great start here. Let's see what else we got. So, boom! Man, another PSA 10! So we have PSA 10 first edition Venomoth. Awesome, awesome stuff. Again, jungle set. So we'll put that in the 10 pile. We're almost halfway home. Let's see if this is also a 10. Boy, this could be a killer. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. First edition Vaporeon from Jungle, PSA 10. 3 in a row. Holy smokerillos. Is this like a 10 stack? Let's find out. Holy smokes. Another Jungle first edition. PSA 10. So, we're at 4. We're at 4 right now. One more to go. This looks like a 10 right here. Oh, it's a 9. Oh, PSA 9 Vaporeon from Jungle. Wow. That stops the momentum here, but we had 4 in a row, folks. I mean, we never get 4 in a row. That's pretty special. That's pretty special. I'm glad I caught that on camera. And a PSA 9. Kind of weird these didn't come with the, when we flipped the PSA 10 Vaporeon, these weren't right underneath it. Usually that's how it works, because when you submit the cards to PSA, they're all stacked in a pile, and you kind of just denote that you have 4 or 5 of them, and that's how they're submitted. So we got the Flare on here, first edition, PSA 9. Beautiful card, awesome artwork, classic card from Jungle sets. That was the introduction of the evolutions to the Pokemon TCG universe, and they are beloved. First edition Clefable, very hard card to actually grade in PSA 10. I don't necessarily know why. I think it was mostly the print lines and the way they cut the product. But that is a tough card to get. It's one of the hardest cards to grade in 10 in Jungle sets, along with Snorlax. Oh! Is this base set? No way! I didn't realize I had submitted some base set with this. Because again, I haven't seen these cards in over a year, so it's, you know, I'm as surprised as you guys are most of the time when I open these, you know, these PSA parcels, because I just haven't seen these cards in a while, and I forgot what I sent in. So, you know, I tend not to look at the grades when they send them back to me. Oh, another base set first edition Voltorb, and it's PSA 8. Unfortunately, oh, geez, really need 9s on those non-holos, 9s or 10s. But hopefully get back on the 10 train here. We got another, wow, geez, another base set first edition card. I didn't realize I'd sent in so many base set first editions. I thought it was mostly Jungle and Fossil. But that is really sweet that we're actually getting as many base set first editions back as we have really in the past few months. A PSA 7, a Misty's Tentacruel, wonderful artwork, but boy, these are, actually looks like there's a swirl right there in the top right-hand corner, right by its head. But these cards are getting so tough to grade, guys. Like, the holos are almost impossible to get in 10s. I've gotten so many 9s back. I don't think I've gotten a single first edition PSA 10 holographic card back yet. And hopefully we get it. Hopefully we got one here with you guys as my witness, but it is just so hard to get those back. They scrutinize everything with those holographic cards. And looks like we got a Zapdos. Actually, this was the error one. So if you see here in the top left-hand corner, it's actually non-holo up there. And this was a pack fresh card. So just goes to show that not every pack fresh card is going to get you even a 9. Like, this one got a 10. This was a pack fresh card. I had bought some heavy packs back last summer, and that's where a lot of these cards are coming from with the submissions. Wow, that is... Yeah, there's no way this one, because they're both the same card. They've actually both got the same error up there in the top left-hand corner. But, yeah, one's a 6 and one's an 8. So I'm assuming I sent the 8 in, unless there's another one behind this. Continuing on, let's see what we got here after that awesome momentum. And wow, another one, a third one. Zapdos first edition from Fossil Set. It's holographic, but unfortunately not the elusive 10 that we're looking for. I'd love to catch our first edition holographic PSA 10 here on camera tonight, but let's see what we get. Wow, a 6. What the? Why did this get a 6? Because the damage scale PSA starts at a 6. Yeah, this doesn't look like a 6 at all. I don't know what. This is nonsense. Man, PSA, dude, when you guys give grades that low, like, people lose their butts. Like, that's part of the problem here is, wow, okay, so we had a Yellow Cheeks in this. A first edition Yellow Cheeks. Unfortunately, it's not even a 9, and for us, we are collecting base set first edition, but since PSA 10 is so darn expensive, we're actually doing 9s, and I have almost a complete set of non-holos, and I don't think I have the Yellow Cheeks. I think I have the Red Cheeks in 9 that I graded myself, but wow, first edition PSA 6. Jeez, some goodness, guys, come on. But I will say, this art is fantastic, and guys, look at that swirl right in between its wings underneath the moon. That is badass. That's actually pretty cool. So, man, wish it was a higher grade, but just an awesome card. These Neo sets were so great. The artwork, the Pokemon, everything that came out of them was just phenomenal. So, guys, as we switch... All right, guys, as we switch over to pile number 2, we are stuck at 4 PSA 10s. Can we get the 5th? I would love another streak of 4 in a row. So, you know, let's see what exactly we get here. So, flipping this one, we got a PSA 9 Hidden Fates Ho-Oh, one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. A gorgeous card. Boy, Hidden Fates was just phenomenal. I submitted a lot of Hidden Fates with this parcel, and check the other ones out that I got in the last few videos. Back from PSA, there were some hot shots, guys. Like, let me just say, there were some hot tickets that we got back from PSA. So definitely don't miss those videos. It looks like we got another 9 here, so it's got a brother. Unfortunately, not 10. It's really important that you get 10s with these modern sets because they're just handing them out like it's just free candy. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Oh, there it is, PSA 10, Noivern GX from Hidden Fates, a shiny Noivern, and that is our 5th 10, so we did, in fact, get 5 10s back, which is phenomenal. A lot of first edition ones that I needed, and that beautiful Noivern, and again, these vintage holographic cards, you cannot even count on you getting back 9s. And a lot of these cards, I really thought we had a chance to at least get 8+. And this has been really disappointing. Like a 5. I mean, yeah, look at the scratches. The problem is that, like, the scratches are only part of it. And, you know, it really begs the question, like, how much how they're grading these cards. Like, I'm assuming if the surface, that's what they're counting as a surface, gets, like, a score, like a 4, then the highest grade it can get is maybe a 5? I don't know. I'm very confused. That was pretty scratched up, though, so it probably merits it. But, you know, again, a 7, which is a little bit of a bummer here. Beautiful Brock's Ninetales. But, you know, again, we're really looking to get those higher grades so that we can put those into our stash, into our collection. Beautiful Rocket Zapdos, but again, an 8. We are just having a hard time getting any vintage Holo 9s or 10s. The 10s are impossible. Looks like we got an 8 here. Sabrina from Gym Challenge, a beautiful card. First edition was really, really super pricey in 10. Again, that set in general, the gym sets, really, really suffered from print issues, specifically print lines. Beautiful swirl right there in the bottom left. And such a great card, too. Such a popular card, Rocket Scyther. But yeah, guys, like the gym sets really ushered in the major issue of print lines. It was like the gym sets through Neo sets, and then they kind of solved that problem with, oh, there we go! First edition Jungle Snorlax, a card we desperately needed, an expensive one too, and we got our 6th PSA 10. That is an awesome one. That is fantastic. I'm very happy about that. But anyway, back to print lines. Yeah, print lines are pretty much through Neo sets and really the gym sets, Neo sets, and they solved that problem with the e-reader sets, and that's kind of where it stands. I mean, the e-reader sets were printed so well. Really just kind of hats off to them. It really stinks that they did not retain the license after those early Neo sets, and Nintendo did a good job with Ruby and Sapphire. That was the first set that they picked up. But boy, I really wish WotC had stuck around a little bit longer. Personally, it's my favorite era of Pokemon. I mean, there's definitely some awesome eras after it. I mean, the era like immediately right after the Skyridge set. I mean, Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, those first few e-reader sets were just phenomenal. I mean, they're beautiful. They're fantastic. You know, Pokemon's done a really good job, you know, taking over. But boy, WotC was so great. And again, guys, just some 9s here, some beautiful first edition 9s. We're looking for 10s, so unfortunately we're not getting those 10s here to help complete our... Oh, I spoke way too soon. That is fantastic. So we did get a Pinsir first edition PSA 10 Gem Mint, a beautiful card, guys, a beautiful card. Him jumping out of the bush to catch Ash off guard. And guys, that is awesome. So we'll put that in our pile here. So that is I believe our 7th PSA 10. We got 3 more to go. So let's see if we can get another 1 or 2. And there it is! Jungle Electrode, first edition. Beautiful, beautiful card. Awesome, awesome artwork. And guys, look at that. Does he have a cloud? Does he have cloud eyebrows? I have no idea. He's got cloud hair, though. That's pretty sweet. So that is, I think that's our 8th. Man, we are just hitting it big right now. And we need a lot of these Jungle first edition PSA 10 cards. So another one right here, first edition Electrode. That is another PSA 10. I believe that's our 9th. Might be a record. Might be a record for PSA 10s. Again, a lot of those were pack fresh, so it justifies the grades. And oh, we could have used that in 10. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. It's been an absolute blast kind of doing this really over the past like year and a half. With you guys, showcasing what I get back from PSA. We've still got like 500 cards at PSA, so we've got quite a few more left, and I'm not expecting us to get those cards back, really all of them back, until maybe Q2 of next year. So we've got plenty of content, and hopefully PSA opens back up so we can actually start submitting cards again and buying collections and just having fun opening packs and sending that stuff in. So anyway, guys, remember to like and subscribe. It really goes a long way helping to support what I do here on the channel and on Instagram. And guys, follow me on Instagram as well. The link to my Instagram is in the description below. I post daily. I talk to people on Instagram. Come join the chats, and let's have a conversation if you guys want to talk. But thank you so much, and guys, have a great week, a great day, whatever, wherever you are, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.